First thing is, we allocated 30 minutes, 6:30 to 7 p.m. for our friends from Miami. Those are uncontested seats. None of them showed up. So that means we have more time to... Oh, we do? Who is it?
Nope, there's somebody from Miami here.
Oh, okay. I think that was a false alarm. So that just means we have more time to spend with each other and the Globe candidates. And I would like to kind of go over the ground rules for everyone. It's very important that this be done in an orderly fashion and that it be absolutely fair for everybody. So, audience ground rules go like this. Please contain your enthusiasm, regardless of which way it is leaning, right? What I mean by that is, you know, let's not be booing people and applauding people and catcalling people. I really think it's inappropriate behavior. We're neighbors, we're friends. Let's all behave that way. And you know what? You always do. So I probably didn't even need to say this, but I did. Okay? Second point is questions. Questions must be written. There are cards, pencils, all the accoutrements that you might need to get your questions written. They will be brought up here to me. I'm going to look at them, and the questions need to be not personal. They need to be in a civil tone. They need to be directed at the issues, not at personalities and behaviors and things that you may or may not like about somebody. That's not the kind of question I'm going to read. The other thing that I will say is a lot of you, a lot of us, because I've got some questions too, right? We'll have the same questions. So in order to ensure that we ask as many questions as possible, I'll be consolidating by category questions that may be about paving parking lots. I'm not going to ask 7 questions about paving parking lots. I'll take all those questions and we'll get it together, okay? So that's your role, folks, and please help me make this a forum that is meaningful and substantive for everybody. Candidates will be invited up to take their seats. There's a little name tag up here for everyone. The council candidates are up here on the top part of the dais, and the mayoral candidates are all together down on the other end. That's the way they're seated. We think everybody has a microphone, and we should be in good working order. So they will each have a 2-minute open. Okay, and we will begin on one end and work our way to the other end in an orderly fashion, and then we will start at that end and work our way back, so no one always gets to have the first word or the last, right? So we just keep moving back and forth. 2-minute opens, then we'll begin the questioning, and this is an important thing to understand for everybody. Every question will be asked of every candidate. Right? So when you fashion your question, when you write your question, put it in a context that everyone can address. Do not direct it to a specific candidate, because if it's too narrow and too directed, it's not going to get asked. And you can ask it in a letter to the editor, on the telephone, or down at the restaurant over coffee, but not here. Okay, so then after we get through all the questions, we will have a 1-minute close for every candidate. And that will be their opportunity to sum it up. Now, why do we do this? This is not a debate in the classic sense. This is a forum, and it's an opportunity for these people to tell you what they're about, and for you to ask them, all of them at one time, what's on your mind. Okay? Any questions or confusion about what we're doing here? All right, excellent.